We have more developments in the Starpoint High wrestling case tonight. The Niagara County Sheriff's Office charged 2 students and members of the wrestling team with harassment in the 2nd degree.
Now, those are a result of alleged incidents that happened in practice on school grounds, also at a practice at a private residence. 2 on your side's Nate Benson has been following the case for us. He has more on the charges. Nate?
Yeah, Scott and Mary Alice, the Niagara County Sheriff's Office announced those charges earlier today, and the attorney for one of the students charged says it raises further questions about the Title IX violations against his client. The Niagara County Sheriff said Thursday afternoon that his office conducted a thorough investigation into allegations. The details released don't make it fully clear what happened.
They've been charged with counts of harassment in the 2nd degree, both in the town of Wheatfield and in the town of Pendleton.
The attorney for one of the students charged is Angelo DeMillo.
We believe it stems from the horseplay between these Starpoint wrestlers where they were jumping at each other, just joking around. But apparently someone has taken offense to that.
These may be the same 2 incidents highlighted in a lawsuit brought on by DeMillo's client and may have occurred between January 23rd and January 25th. But DeMillo hasn't seen the court documents yet because the charges resulted in appearance tickets. So the specifics of the allegations are still a mystery.
All the ticket says that on such and such a date, we think you committed the offense of harassment second. So you don't get the factual basis or the supporting deposition behind that until you appear in court.
The student DeMillo represents was removed from school back in February after a Title IX violation was filed against them. The violation claimed the student was an immediate threat to the safety of another student arising from allegations of sexual harassment. But there were no charges of sexually related offenses. My colleague Danielle Church asked the sheriff this.
Did you find any evidence of sexual harassment?
The victim's been through a lot in this case, so I'm going to leave it that it was thoroughly investigated.
As for any additional charges for these 2 students, the sheriff said,
at this time, I would say that our investigation's concluded, and the charges are what they are, unless some new information comes to light.
DeMillo says the lack of sexually related charges could impact the Title IX lawsuit.
Which certainly undercuts this whole notion that there's a Title IX violation at all. We think that the superintendent overreacted and recklessly did his job.
The court date for these harassment charges is scheduled for the Wheatfield Town Court on March 28th. In the studio, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.